Hey y'all, if this is your first time watching me, my name is Lashauntae. Welcome back to my channel. I have missed y'all. It's been a long time since I sat down and done my makeup and actually talked to y'all. And this is going to be kind of different because we are using some new products. Yeah, I said it, and you could tell by the title, we're using new products. We're also using Miss Jaclyn Hill's technique. I love my girl Jaclyn. She just uploaded a video about 5 days ago doing her little everyday routine. And for me, I'm like, girl, I want to try it because I don't really do anything different with my makeup. So I wanted to try something different. So I figured this would be a good way to sit down and try to do my makeup differently. What about somebody else I've been watching for years, okay? I've been watching Jaclyn for years. And so I thought this would be a very fun video using different products, and y'all gotta see that in the video. So without further ado, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe because we're trying to get to 500 subscribers, you guys. 500 subscribers, okay? So I can't do it without y'all. So share it with your brother, your sister, your uncle, your mother, yeah. And if you guys are interested in seeing how I got this look and what I feel about the products, then just continue to watch. First off, I just want to start by saying your girl is sick. I'm sick, and we're gonna get through this. Like, it's just is what it is. So I'm about to look up Miss Jaclyn Hill's last makeup tutorial, because if you can't tell by the video, I'm going to try and do my makeup exactly how she did hers. Not exactly, obviously, but her techniques per se. I haven't done one of these videos like ever copied somebody's technique, but I wanted to try like a new technique. So I thought, like, my girl Jaclyn just uploaded a new video about, you know, her doing her makeup. I've been watching her forever, and so I was like, I want to try her new technique. Well, I don't know if it's new for her, but for me it'll be new because, okay, why is it not uploaded? Okay, so this video was 5 days ago, and it's the one that says let's chat, and she is doing her makeup. So it's this one right there, and y'all see that? So this is the one I'm gonna be going off of. Again, like I was saying, this is just me copying her techniques. I'm not gonna be doing everything exactly. So yeah, y'all, let's get started. First thing, I did complete my brows off camera. I'm not gonna do my brows how she did hers because, you know, everybody's brow technique is different, and whatever works for you, just do whatever works. Anyways, y'all, I am using this e.l.f. primer. I know Jaclyn was talking about how she, like, in this last video was saying she kind of don't use primer as much as she used to. And I mean, I get that. I totally get that. Because for a while I didn't use any primer either. So when she says that, I totally understand. So we want the primer to get tacky. I also want to go concentrate it a little more up underneath my eyelids, because we want the primer to really get tacky under there. So we're gonna sit and let that get tacky. Also, I did prep my face before I shaved my face. I moisturized my face, and I put vitamin C underneath my eyes. So let's get started. I don't know if I'm going to put her video on the screen. I don't even know if I know how to do that. Like I said, I've never done this before, you guys, so y'all bear with me. So this is where she talks about her primer and how she really stopped using primer, but she used primer this time. And then she went underneath her eyes with the primer so it gets tacky. Okay, so now she's going in with her foundation. So we're about to go in with our foundation. The foundation we're gonna be using, drumroll, is the Makeup by Mario. Yes, y'all. I went to Sephora and I got a few new things. And I got a sample size of the Makeup by Mario. So here is my sample size. I got the sample 26 in, and we gonna see. I picked up another foundation. I picked up the Huda Beauty foundation as well, but for this video I thought I would use the Makeup by Mario foundation because that is what she used. She mixed two foundations. She mixed one of, I forget, Armani, I don't know if I'm wrong, but she mixed one, and then she also mixed the Makeup by Mario with a brush, and the brush kind of looks similar to this one that I'm going to be using, which is a Morphe brush in the number M439. So face is ready to go.
But it is buildable, so I'm going to put the stripes all over my face, but that's not it. Okay, I'm going to go with the second.
So first impression so far, I'm gonna do one side of my face, you guys, so y'all can see the difference. And so far, it is really like skin-like. So far, do y'all see the difference? This is the foundation side, and this is my skin side. It's just giving it a really like dewy, oh, it's really pretty, natural type of look. Can y'all see that? Like, now don't get me wrong, my face is already nice and pretty, but this just brings out that pop. Ooh, that looks so pretty, y'all. This is looking so pretty. Oh my gosh. And then so dewy. Oh my gosh. Leave a comment. Do y'all like matte or dewy? I kind of like a combination of both. It just depends. But this dewy is really giving. Like, this is giving. And I feel like it is like blending in with my skin really well. And then she goes in with her beauty blender. So we're gonna go in with the beauty blender. Now I noticed when I went in with the beauty blender, it took away some of the dewiness, which is okay. Make sure you get that forehead. Cause y'all, we don't want no discoloration. We not doing that discoloration over here. Okay. All right, next she goes in with concealer. So the concealer I'm gonna be using is, I picked up a new concealer as well. Let me show you the concealer that I got. This is by NARS. So I picked up NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I picked it up in the color medium dark walnut. So let's just see how she particularly applies hers. So she layers hers. I'm not gonna layer mine on being, but she goes like here. Like she does a little bit right here, and then she goes up over here. This is my first time using this this concealer, and I feel like as much money as we be paying for these products, why is it so small? Like, and I don't even think a lot of products coming out. Like, why? Why, Sway? Why? Okay, so she went in and she did it like that. So she did one over here and one over here. Let's continue to see what else she does. Okay, so she's using a beauty blender to blend it. So I'm gonna take a beauty blender, spray it again. And she goes all over. This concealer is really pretty. I ain't gonna hold you. This concealer is nice. And I also think it like blended into a pretty like color, like for me. Like, it's not too light in my opinion. Like, for me, I like my concealer to be 2 shades lighter because that's just, I love the brightness of it. But tell me what you guys like. Do you guys like your skin tone similar, or do you guys like it bright? Me, I like it bright. So I feel like this is very, very like, and then she goes in with another concealer, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Okay, she put concealer on her nose, so, oh child, look at, oh wow, okay, I never do this, so again, this isn't this, yeah. So now she's about to set her under eyes, and like she said, this is a crucial step. Sometimes I have an issue with doing this like underneath the brows and above the brows, and that's where it gets really creasy, and sometimes under my smile line. So make sure you are absolutely doing this step and setting, because if you don't, girl, you're gonna be creased all over, okay? So she's going in with her powders. I'm actually gonna go in with her powders. So she uses this is the Sheer Deep, her pressed powder. I've never used it. It's still not even open, so with it, so I actually love her packaging. It reminds me of my Huda Beauty, like this one, how you have to like shake it out. I actually don't mind that, but not a lot of product comes out when you do that, which I'm like, I need all the product. So, okay, there we go. Let's see how she does this with a beauty blender. It has a little shimmer in it, which they say Makeup by Mario's foundation has shimmer in it. So I might be a shimmer girl. We gonna see how this gonna work out. But I gotta set my I have to set my brow bone really good, because like I said, we don't want any creasing. So go ahead and set that, sister girl. And what I'm gonna do is go in here and make sure everything, the lid is really nice and set, because I don't want any creasing going on. All right, so I'm gonna go in with another lighter shade. Let's go in with this Super Stay Full Coverage Foundation. I think this is Super Stay Full Coverage Foundation, and it's like light like this. So we're just gonna go like over top and see how that works out and brighten it up a little bit, okay? And I think that helped just a tad bit, because again, I think her powder was just a little too dark for the under eye for me, because I told y'all I like it bright. So let's brighten her up, child. So to set her face, she's using her powder. But to set my whole face, I'm gonna go in with the Huda Beauty powder to set my face, and she's using a beauty blender to set her face. So she's taking the powder like this, and she's going like this with her face. So I've never done this before. I've always used a brush, but she is going like this. So yeah. And then I'm gonna take a brush and go down my neck, just because I did put foundation down there. And we wanna set that. Okay, now she's going in with bronzer. So the bronzer I'm gonna be using for today is another product that I picked up from Sephora. And it's this Sephora, this is their, ooh, this is a foundation, a powder foundation. I didn't even know that. Child, I didn't even know this was a powder foundation, but this is what it's looking like. And I got the color Deep Mocha. So she's taking
use any of the bronzer except mine. Honest to God, I have one right here because I use this to do my nose. But like, this is just it's the only bronzer I've used for like the past year. I'm gonna blend it out, all right? But like, I used to use so many different brushes, like things like this, like you get it, all the lies. If you watched from Morphe, but I don't even know that this still exists because it's so old.
I need something darker. I don't feel like you can really see this. It's not coming up on camera and it's not coming up in person. So I feel like I'm gonna have to get something darker than this powder. I feel like this powder can be maybe like my natural color powder or whatever. Anyways, she's going in and contouring her nose. So that's what we're gonna do. So what I'm gonna do is take this Sacha Buttercup powder, because this is the lightest one that I have. And we are going to use that to do what she's doing. Oh my gosh, this stuff gets so messy, y'all. So she went on the side of her face like this. She said she bakes this way. And then the side of the nose. Oh my gosh, y'all. Look, what the hell am I doing? Lord help me get my bitches. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, now she's doing her brows. I did my brows. So she's doing eyeshadow. I don't normally do eyeshadow anymore. I used to be an eyeshadow girl, but honestly, I don't do eyeshadow anymore. But for the sake of the video, we're gonna go in with her since we are talking about Miss Hill. And she's getting married. Is her still name gonna be Hill? Interesting, I don't know. But anyways, we are gonna go in with her color Booked and Boo Bear, and we're just gonna slightly put some shadow on just in the crease, because I don't do shadow like I told y'all. Like if you were OG of my channel, I tell y'all all the time, do y'all know how I started YouTube? Comment below if you know what I started doing on YouTube. And actually, I want to go in a little darker just to darken it up. I'm going to go in with Cinnamon Roll in her palette, and this just is going to darken my crease up just a little bit. I'm going to bring it out a little bit, and then so it won't be too harsh, go back in with the orange Booked, because you don't want to look like you got a black eye. Because sometimes I be looking like I got a black eye, but I really don't got a black eye. It's just, I just put too much darkness on my eye. So I don't want that to happen to you. So yeah. So if you need to lighten it up, go in with another light color and just do what you gotta do, girl. I ain't gonna hold you, y'all. It took me, and even now, like when I first started doing makeup like 13 years ago, it took me like trial and error to get my makeup exactly how I wanted. So if this is your first time watching a makeup tutorial, just know that it takes a lot of practice to get your makeup down exactly how you want it. And techniques are always changing throughout the year, and trends are always changing. So it's just like a trial and error. Anything, like if you want to learn how to do your brows, if you want to learn how to do eyeshadow, it's just like a trial and error. Since I don't do eyeshadow anymore, I'm so afraid of eyeshadow now. Like, girl, I've been wanting to not my nose running again. I've been wanting to like jump back into eyeshadow, but I've been just scared to do so because I haven't really done it in a long time. But at the same time, it's just like a trial and error. Some things gonna come out cute, some things you're gonna be like, child, what did I do? But that's just all part of makeup. And the fun thing about it, you can take it off at night and put it back on in the morning, girl. So go ahead and play in your makeup, okay? Okay, she's putting on
my false lashes. I've been wearing this exact same pair of lash now for.
She put on mascara and then she put on lashes. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I got this mascara by Ardell, and it looks like that, y'all. So we are going to. Okay, now for lashes, I got these lashes from Amazon. If you watch my channel, you know that. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm sick. I hope y'all are enjoying the video. If you are, don't forget to like it, okay? I got these lashes from Amazon, and yeah, just look up 3D mink lashes. They'll pop right up, and I'm gonna use this pair that I've already worn before, if they'll work out. Okay, so while she's doing that, she also took off her highlighter palette, and she says she presses it in. That way it doesn't take away like the definition of it. So we are pretty much done with Miss Jaclyn. I've pretty much followed her steps. Some products she used, obviously I didn't use because I don't have. She also did blush. I didn't put on any blush because I don't have any blush. And that's the next thing I kind of want to invest in, is getting some blush, because like, remember when I was talking to y'all about trends right now? The blush trend. Oh, it's raining y'all outside. The blush trend is really in right now. So if you like to use blush, this is the perfect time, because all right, y'all, lashes are on. I still don't know how I feel about these lashes. I don't know, child. I don't know if I like them, if I don't like them. Okay, y'all, I had to come back because my camera was overheating. But as y'all see, I put on some clothes, some earrings, and some little jewelry or whatever. And I wanted to come back on and finish the rest of the look. I'm pretty much done. I wanted to put on some lipstick. So just a little bit, and we're gonna go in with this liquid matte lipstick by Dose of Colors, and this is in the color Knock on Wood. This is very pigmented. So do y'all see that? Like, don't play with Dose of Colors. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. These lipsticks, I feel like I sound like that one character on Gina. He always had the snotty nose. He'd be like, Jada. And he had that snotty nose, y'all. That's how I feel. Like, this cold. And y'all, it's the flu season, obviously. And here in San Diego, it's been really cold, and like, it's giving, I'm waiting for the summer. That's what it's giving, because like, I'm tired of the rain. Y'all know this is one of my favorite lip glosses, so we gotta go in with a little fancy. And this does plump your lips, so if you don't like that, then don't buy it. All right, y'all, looks like we are done, and that's great because the battery's dying. So let's go in with the final thoughts. I feel like this lash is sticking up, but we're gonna ignore that. Okay, so final thoughts on following Miss Jaclyn Hill's steps. Makeup by Mario's foundation, and then also it was a couple new products that I used. Also the Sephora foundation powder, the NARS concealer. Like, I use some different products. The Jaclyn Heels powder. Now, because it's my first time using these things, we have to see like how it does like all day on the face. And if I keep looking over this way, y'all, I'm sorry, I'm just looking in the mirror. But okay, so my thoughts for now, my thoughts with the foundation is that it is very, very natural looking, very calm foundation. Now, if you're the type of girl who likes full coverage, boom, like that my battery's gonna die. If you like that pop, that really, really dramatic makeup effect, this foundation is not so much for you. I mean, I'm sure it's buildable, but I feel like there is more foundations who's more full coverage and give you that more dramatic full coverage look. But the foundation itself is very, very pretty. I can't wait to see how it lasts all day and how it looks in pictures. I'm excited about that, and also to see how it looks on camera. Now, I feel like as far as like Jaclyn Hill's techniques, I feel like everybody's technique is different. I feel like what works for one person may not work for the next person. I feel like this makeup, the techniques that she used, is kind of like an everyday type, quick kind of go makeup, and she did say that in her video. So I feel like it would be the same thing for me. This is like a quick and easy like go, not a full coverage face makeup. So if you like that aspect, then I would definitely go with that. Some of the powders, I feel like it's not mixing well with the foundation. That's just kind of what I'm getting. I'm gonna have to go back again and, you know, try it again. Like I said, makeup is trial and error, you guys. I'm telling you, like, you never know what's gonna work, what's not gonna work. Something may work for the next person and it may not work for you, and I have learned that. So take that and run with it.